Hello everyone and welcome back to jQuery lessons on Codecademy. So in the last lesson we learned more about functions on top of what we learned the lesson before the last lesson. I recommend you watch both of those because today we're going to have a recap of what we have done so far, and it's going to be a small project. I hope that you enjoyed the last two lessons and I hope you enjoy this one today as well. So let's get started. Alright, time to use our new jQuery knowledge about functions to add another interactive component to our website. A sliding panel that moves up and down when clicked. So let's see if this actually works. As an example, guess not. Oh, whatever. We're going to make it work. We've set up the necessary HTML and CSS for you. Your assignment is to animate it with jQuery. So we're going to be working in the script.js mainly. Instructions, you know the drill. Turn document into a jQuery object and call the .ready action. Okay, so we learned that to turn something into a jQuery object we need to use the $sign and parentheses, and inside it we need to put whatever we want to turn into a jQuery object. In this case, document. And then we want to call the .ready, which just means that when it's loaded, do something. And there's no need to put anything in those, so oh no, never mind. So for now we can just keep it as that. Later on we're probably going to put function in there, but that's all we need for now. So let's move on. Click and pull. Good. Now we want to trigger an event when the slide up/down tab is clicked, so that tab's class is .pullMe. Let's find it on here. As you can see, class equals pullMe. And that's why there's a dot there. Instructions, inside the .ready's parentheses, add your function. So we want function, and with the parentheses there. Oops, and I also forgot to put a semicolon there. That might sometimes give you an error, so don't forget to put a semicolon after a closing parentheses. Or parenthesis. I don't know what the singular of that is. Sorry about that. Your function won't take any inputs between the parentheses, but between its curly braces, it should call the .click event handler on the .pullMe jQuery object. So that means that we want to make .pullMe a jQuery object. So we again want to use the $sign function and put .pullMe inside it. With quotation marks, which is what I forgot here. And what do we want to call on it? We want to call the .click on it, which means when it is clicked. And we need the semicolon there on the .pullMe, and there's actually going to be something else in between those two as well, because when that happens we need to tell it to do something. Therefore we need to put curly braces in there. So let's move on. Toggling our panel. Perfect, just one more step. We need to tell .click what to do, which is why I put the curly braces there, if you didn't understand. In this case, when our pull tab is clicked, we want our sliding panel, so this, to open or close, depending on its previous position. So the jQuery event we need to toggle our sliding panel is, you guessed it, well, I didn't think of it, but if you guys thought of it, then congratulations, you got it right. .slide toggle. We'll pass it one input. We'll give it one input, which is the speed of our slide animation. So I guess that there are actually a lot of functions that we can use already built in, such as slide toggle, fade out, fade in, fade to. That's quite interesting. There are quite a lot of things already done for us that we didn't need to do ourselves. So instructions, inside the .clicks parentheses or curly braces, create a .panel jQuery object and call the .slide toggle effect. Give it the input slow for the animation speed. So again, we want to do this panel with quotation marks and .slide toggle. Give it input slow. And don't forget the semicolon. Save and submit. Let's see if it works properly. Well, maybe not yet. We probably need to add something more. Let's see what that is. Well done, great work. See how easy this is. With a little jQuery magic, you can make your websites do all kinds of amazing things. So websites like Twitter, Facebook and Gmail all make use of jQuery to help make their websites interactive. By learning jQuery, you're well on your way to internet greatness. Anytime you have questions about what jQuery can do or how it works, you can always check out the jQuery documentation, which covers every aspect of the library. I don't know, I can't read today for some reason. Instructions: when you're ready to go ahead and click save and submit code to complete this lesson and move on to more jQuery goodness. So let's actually see how to fix this. 1 second, I will come back. So what I actually forgot to do in this code here in script.js, which is in lesson 12, so I went back a bit and I did look at the hint, because that's one thing I forget. Function, you need to pass function here, and this is where it sometimes gets kind of confusing. So function, and then inside that, inside the curly braces of that, you want to do this. So what I changed was added function with parentheses in here, gave it its own curly braces, closed the pair of parentheses here from the click function, and added a semicolon here. And then in between the curly braces of function, from the .click event, I added this. So now if we save and submit, oops, .panel to, oh, it should be .panel, yeah, I forgot about that. Now if we click it, as you can see, it toggles like it should. Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. So yeah, that's where it went wrong. Let's just paste that in here as well, save and submit, and we get our badge properly. So we have done it, we've done this part of the course. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments down below. Any comments as well are welcomed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe. As I said, thumbs up equals like, I guess. If you didn't like it, dislike it, tell me in the comments why you disliked it, and tell me how I can improve so that I can make it more enjoyable for you for next time. But until that next time, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and goodbye.